can't believe you settled that one. They were going on for 35 years.
Holy shit, chat. Oh shit. Kanina pa ako salita ng salita. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What the hell, bro? Yeah, as I was saying, chat, oh my god, ulitin ko na naman lahat ng sinabi ko. I'm bearish today. I want to see this NQ trade up to external draw. Low-hanging fruit objective is this 4-hour imbalance. Right now, Mr. Trump is speaking, and I'm not planning on trading until he stops speaking or unless there's a good conviction on my trade. So, mas gusto ko yung bearishness. Even though we have a good gap upside, I feel like the common theme this week is just following the trend instead of like anticipating reversal every time. Although nag-feel nga tayo dito sa half ng gap na to, I would demand more in terms of price action and see what the ES and YM is gonna do. But so far, I like to be engaging in the short side. And yeah, for me to have a good bias, I need to see like what's the open look like. To me, that's very important kung ano gagawin ng market open, especially Trump is still speaking and it's becoming volatile. So for the dollar naman, to me, this drop na nangyari is sus to me. Although we had a displacement lower, I want to see if we can inverse this one more time. Let's say we create for value gap and we inverse this. This dollar is gonna go straight up, in my opinion, sa quarterly high, which is above here. Pero yeah, we'll see that. Kapag nag-close tayo on a weekly time, if we close on a weekly time frame below this key level down here, then probably I'm gonna switch my bias or sit on the sideline for the meantime. But yeah, like I said, right now market is a bit uncertain with Trump speaking, so I'm not gonna subject myself with that risk in the meantime while waiting for him to stop speaking, essentially. So how about you, chat? How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. I need water though. Kailangan ko ng water. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna grab some water. How are you, chat? How are you doing today? Can I start? Ang doggy ko natatakot sa bubong. There's a rat or cat in the roof and my dog is scared. My doggy is scared. What about ES? What does the ES looks like? Weekly time frame. Yeah, we also have this sell side drawn liquidity. What about 4 hour? We have a 4 hour imbalance fill down here. We have this opening gap traded into. I wonder if we already traded sa 3 standard deviation. Not yet. I was anticipating short earlier during London session, but I prefer above here. Hindi siya nag-manifest, it only traded up here and then dropped down. Gonna wait for market to open. What's up? What's up? Diyan ka na, Bill. Hirapan ako sa aso. Oh, what's gonna happen? Are you guys bullish or bearish? What do you guys think? What do you all guys think, chat? Are you bullish or bearish at the market open?
Settled it in 1 day.
Let's watch Trump while we're waiting.
Called me. The United States up and man said he's our daddy.
I wonder what time siya matatapos. I feel like he's not gonna be finished until
Now what I'm asking for
11.
A piece of ice, cold and poorly located,
He's talking about
can play a vital role
Greenland.
in world peace and world protection. It's a very small ask compared to what we have given them for many, many decades. But the problem with NATO is that we'll be there for them 100%. But I'm not sure that they'd be there for us. If we gave them the call, gentlemen, we are being attacked. We're under attack by such and such a nation. I know them all very well. I'm not
Namatay yung
sure
ano ko, screen. What the fuck?
I know we'd be there for them. I don't know that they'd be there for us. So with all of the money we expend, with all of the blood, sweat, and tears, I don't know that they'd
What
be
just
there
happened?
for us. They're not there for us on Iceland, that I can tell you. I mean, our stock market took the first dip yesterday because of Iceland. So Iceland's already cost us a lot of money. But that dip is peanuts compared to what it's gone up. And we have an unbelievable future in that stock. That stock market is going to be doubled. We're going to hit 50,000 and that stock market's going to double.
50,000 daw,
in a
NQ.
short period of time. because of
Nakamatay
everything
yung
that's
ano ko.
happened. But
Sa
this is a good
screen.
example.
Hindi ko
After
makita chat
giving
nyo.
NATO and European nations trillions and trillions of dollars in defense, they buy our weapons. We make the greatest weapons in the world, but now we're going to make them faster. Much no stock buybacks, no various other things that they were doing. I mean, they were making $50 million, but it would take them 3 years to give you a Patriot missile. I said, that's not good. My chauffeur can do a better job than that, and he makes slightly less than 50. They make big salaries. If they're going to make those big salaries, they're going to have to produce a lot faster. The good news is we have the greatest equipment in the world. Now we're going to start making it a lot faster. They're going to build additional plants. And all of the money that goes into stock buybacks is going to go into building plants. We're not allowing stock buybacks by defense companies any longer. They're going to build new plants to make Tomahawks, Patriots. We have the best equipment, F-35s, F-47, the new one just coming out. They say it's the most devastating plane, fighter jet ever. Who knows? They called it 47. If I don't like it, I'm going to take the 47 off it. I wonder why they called it 47. We'll have to think about that. But if I don't like it, I'm going to take that 47 off. But it's supposed to be the stage 6. It's supposed to be the first stage 6 plane, undetectable, like our B-2 bombers were undetectable. They flew right over Iran. They were undetectable. And they did their job, and they got the hell out of there. So we want a piece of ice for world protection, and they won't give it. We've never asked for anything else, and we could have kept that piece of land, and we didn't. So they have a choice. You can say yes, and we will be very appreciative, or you can say no, and we will remember. A strong and secure America means a strong NATO, and that's one reason why I'm working every day to ensure our military is very powerful, our borders are very strong, and above all, our economy is strong, because national security requires economic security and economic prosperity, and we have the greatest that we've ever had.
Hi, new people here. What's up?
Biden and his allies
Make sure you
destroyed our
like and
economy
sub, guys.
and gave us perhaps the worst inflation in American history. They say 48 years, I say forever, but I think 48 years is the equivalent to forever. Whether it's 48 years or ever, it's terrible. Costing the typical family $33,000. What they did to this country should never, ever be forgotten. It's early, but he has to be rated as the worst president we've ever had by far. The auto
We're having a good bullish structure going into open.
The auto pen, he was the auto pen president, because I don't believe
Not
a
bad.
president would have ever signed the kind of things that he signed. But now grocery prices, energy prices, airfares, mortgage rates, rent, and car payments are all coming down, and they're coming down fast. We inherited a mess, but we've done a hell of a job in 12 months. Under my most favored nation policy for drug prices, the cost
Trying to
of
hit
prescription drugs is
6863.
coming
Good
down
luck.
by up to 90%, depending on the way you calculate. You could also say 5, 6, 7, 800%. There are two ways of figuring that. But we have a favored nations policy that every president wanted, no president was able to get. I got it, and other nations approved it. And I had 10% in London, cost $130. Think it cost $10 in London, cost $130 in New York or in Los Angeles. And I'd say, boy, that's bad. Friends of mine would say, you know, we go to London, you can buy the stuff for nothing. We go all over the world, we can buy it for nothing. Because basically America was subsidizing every nation in the world, because presidents allowed them to get away with it. It became very tough. So when I called up Emmanuel Macron, I watched him yesterday with those beautiful sunglasses. What the hell happened? But I watched him sort of be tough. But he was at $10 for a pill. And I said, Emmanuel, and I have all the big pharmaceutical companies are in total agreement. It wasn't easy, by the way. They're tough.
Saan ang likod ko?
They've been getting away with the scam for a long time, but they gave it up. But they said, you'll never get the countries to approve it. I said, why is that? Because they won't. They always said, we're not paying any more. Get the rest for the United States. So over the years, they stayed the same. We just went up, up, up. And I mean, we would pay 13, 14, 15 times more than some certain countries would. So I said, no, they'll approve it 100%. Sir, you'll never get them to approve it. I said, I guarantee you. But I actually started with 𝙞𝙾𝙾, who probably is in the room too. And I like him. I actually like him. Hard to believe, isn't it? And I said, 𝙞𝙾𝙾, you're going to have to lift the price of that pill to $20, maybe $30. Think of that. That means it's a doubling of prescription drugs. Might be a tripling, might be a quadrupling. It's not easy.
Market's about to open in five.
I will not do that. I said,
5 minutes, guys.
100%. He said, no. You're asking me to double. I said, 𝙞𝙾𝙾, you've been taking advantage of the United States for 30 years with prescription drugs. You really should do it, and you will do it. I have no doubt. In fact, I am 100% sure you're going to. No, I will not do it. Because he has to, in all fairness to him, he has to double or triple. Because the world being a bigger place than the United States, it's not that you meet in the middle. You just have to go up some, and we come down a lot. They go up a little, we come down a lot. So we're at $130, they're at 10. So they may have to go to 20 or 30. No more than that. I said, 𝙞𝙾𝙾, you're going to be doubling or tripling? No. I said, here's the story, 𝙞𝙾𝙾. The answer is you're going to do it. You're going to do it fast. And if you don't, I'm putting a 25% tariff on everything that you sell into the United States and a 100% tariff on your wines and champagnes. And that's about 10 times more than what I'm requesting. And you're going to do it. I don't want to go public with it, but you may make me do that. No, Donald, I will do it. I will do it. It took me, on average, 3 minutes a country saying the same thing. You will do it. They all said, no, I will not do it. You're asking me to double the cost of prescription. I said, that's right, because you've been screwing us for 30 years. And they said, we will not do it. I said, that's all right. On Monday morning, we're putting a 25, 30, 50. I gave different numbers for different countries. This is also national security we're talking about. Not fair. We're not going to subsidize the whole world. And every one of those countries have agreed to do it. So one of the biggest things that I've done is the fact that we have now most favored nation. We will pay whatever the lowest.
Tagal matapos na speak. Yeah.
So
It's taking. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. I think aabot to ng 10 or 11, even perhaps.
Depends on the way you want to figure it, but we'll go with the way.
I can imagine like the open being very volatile.
Imagine a 90% reduction sounds much worse, but drug prices are going to be coming down tremendously in all the nations, and I appreciate them doing it, but they did it, in all fairness, without tariffs. I wouldn't have been able to get it done. After declining $3,000 under Biden, real incomes are up in the United States by $2,000, $3,000, and even $5,000.
2 more minutes, market is going to open.
Home ownership has always been a symbol of health and vigor of American society, but that goal fell out of reach for millions and millions of people in the Biden era because interest rates went up so high. Today, I'm taking action to bring back this bedrock of the American dream. In recent years, Wall Street giants and institutional investment firms, many of you are here, many of you are good friends of mine, many of you are supporters. Sorry to do this, Joe, I'm so sorry. But you've driven up housing prices by purchasing hundreds of thousands of single-family homes, and it's been a great investment for them. Often as much as 10% of houses on the market. You know, the crazy thing is a person can't get depreciation on a house, but when a corporation buys it, they get depreciation. Okay, that's something we're going to have to think about too. I don't know if too many people think about that. You buy a corporation, they buy 500 houses. They buy hundreds of thousands. They buy 500 houses. They can take depreciation. A person sweats and works and buys one house, they can't. But homes are
Market's
built
gonna
for people,
open very
not for
soon.
corporations.
Di ko alam when is he going to finish picking, but I'm gonna see if I can find something at market open. Gonna be focusing with the price right now. We're gonna open and we had this gap of 15 minutes FVG down here. Bullish for value gap. So makita how price is going to react on this bullish for value gap. If we're gonna trade all the way up dito sa 930 previous day for value gap, I feel like that is a possibility that we can trade with before we go any lower if we are ever gonna do it. But yeah, so far trend is lower. And yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. Market open. All right, we're dumping. We just filled the gap. We're dumping right at the 9:30 o'clock. YM is pushing higher while the Nasdaq is pushing lower. Like to see what's gonna happen from here. We tap into 15 minutes FVG. We tap into 15 minutes FVG. Let's see what's gonna happen. Ooh, we're dumping. What a 50 points move so far. 50 points move so far. Do. 63 points. Gonna be interesting. Let's see what's gonna happen. 73-point drop so far. Market open. Good luck, chat. Good luck to everyone.
Game over.
Good luck to everybody, chat. Good luck. Let's hopefully all make some money. And try not to repeat the same mistake from yesterday, hopefully. It's still speaking, right? Trump is still speaking, I believe.
Works in walking around the streets.
Yeah, he's still speaking, unfortunately. Trump's still speaking. I feel like we're gonna have a big movements. Feel Gonna wait. ES is literally just consolidating up here. Nagko-consolidate lang tong si ES. NQ is currently in a range of 70 point range so far. What's this area? Bakit meron siyang 2. Just chopping around right now, chat. Just chopping around, not doing anything significant. We're trading into this 15 minutes of BG. Maybe we're accumulating longs down here. Don't know exactly what's happening, but what is going on? We're just doing nothing. BTC Pump. Naka-live siya ngayon. Yes, I am live. I'm live, chat. Don't you guys see that I'm live? Let's see. Oops, puno na daw yung ano ko recording. Gonna sell. Oh no, that was too fast. Ay, pucha, what happened? What just happened? It's lagging. We're pushing from 15 minutes FBG. One minute FBG here. First 9:30 FBG actually. First 9:30 FBG down here. See what's gonna happen. 15 minutes FBG into Maybe this is the longs right now. 930 FVG. Longs maybe 15 minutes FVG into 1 minute. Possibly trade all the way up here to this level. Do, 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 do. NQ is a bit leading sa downside compare mo kay ES. But the issue is we're trading inside this bullish 15-minute FVG. But I feel like this can flip easily. Yep, we disrespected that FVG. Just like that. Ano bias mo? Mas prefer ko yung downside in terms of draw. External draw is yung gusto kong makita, but the problem I have right now is Trump is still speaking, I believe.
Different tariffs, different.
Which makes this like delivery a bit. Is he finished? Hindi pa siya tapos.
In fact,
He's speaking right now.
Can fight inflation.
I don't expect clean delivery if he's speaking like this. Too much uncertainty. But mas gusto ko yung lower prices. Nag-strip tayo ng high, London high. We got an order block up here. Trip ko to for potential base hits. See now. Oh no. Not good, bro. Yeah, not good. Might get dragged. Yep. There you go. I got fucked up. I got fucked, chat. I got fucked. Unfortunately. Another loss for me, chat. Another loss. Another loss, just like that. Top tick. Just a top tick. Top tick life. I thought we're gonna, we're gonna trade lower, but I guess I'm fighting the 15 minutes level. That might be my mistake. Might actually blow this account, which is annoying for sure. Malapit na ako sa payout sa 20 accounts, but now I'm close to blowing them up. Hindi ko alam kung umabot yun ng 10 points, yung trade ko na yan. Short here, umabot siya ng 9 points. Yeah, it moved 9 points in my favor. I thought after that displacement, I thought we were gonna like continue to trade lower and disrespect this 15 minutes at VG. So we're sitting in this discount level and I pretty much shorted there dito sa OB na to. After natin ma-inverse yung 9:30 FVG, trading into this midnight open. I thought that was the trade. For short yung bias ko. But at the same time, I can see it possibly like trading first dito sa previous 9:30 FVG before we, you know, trade lower. Confluence sa trade na yun. Bearish SMT. We got this bearish SMT here. Drawn liquidity sa downside, which is here. Tapos, we inverted this 9:30 FVG. After we form an SMT, right? After natin mag-form ng SMT, karoon tayo ng displacement lower. And dito ako nag-entry sa order block na to. It has volume imbalance, 3 up close candle before the down move. So I entered here and I do not expect like 9:30 to be revisited. So naglagay ako ng stop just above this level. Because I don't expect 9:30 to get top after we top this already. Tapos nag-displace tayo through it. To me, that's a sign na, okay, we might just drive lower. But ang issue ko dun was I'm trading against the 15 minutes order flow, which is this sweep lang pala to push higher. Yun yung mistake ko dun. Like, I was trading against the 15. But yeah, we also came up here after we topped the London session high. I thought it's gonna reverse fully, you know. Consecutive losers, unfortunately, like apat na losses ang tinake ko dito sunod-sunod. I haven't had a good winning trade this week on this account, so I might actually blow them. 2K na lang yung drawdown ng mga account ko, which is unfortunate. I was so close to getting them to pay out, but now I'm in a huge drawdown. Si Trump influence na yan. Yeah, it's hard to trade when Trump is, you know, just speaking. So might sit on the sideline. Pangatlong araw ko na to, if ever na I'll end the day red again. This is the third red day. I will have Friday red ako. Yesterday was a huge red. Maybe today is another red day, but we'll see. Hopefully, you know, Apex will drop some 90% sale so I can grab some 50k account. Mag 50k na lang ako na account if we get 90% off. I'll go for 50k's next time. 90% off, hopefully.
So some of these are quick, guys, because I'm just riding the momentum, right?
Okay. What happened on the Dow? Okay. Dow is pushing higher. I think I may just trade with less size. It hasn't been good to me, so baka mag-trade na lang muna ako ng micro till I start to figure this market out. Oh, I just got my payout from Apex 4K. 4K total with Apex. Pambili ko lang ng eval. Hopefully, we get some good discount on 50K account. Is he still not finished, man? This guy need to stop.
Ever had built even brilliant people. Just you are the greatest leaders anywhere in the world. You're the greatest brain.
Di pa rin siya tapos until now.
Inspiring and greater than the world has ever seen. We're in a position to do things that nobody else has ever.
Still not finished, huh? Trump.
Many of the people in this room.
What the hell, bro?
Doing it, and I want to congratulate you.
Still not finished speaking, unfortunately. Okay, we take the buy side. Short-term buy side, intraday buy side liquidity is taken out.
And I'm with you all the way. You can do things that nobody else can even think about. So I congratulate you on your tremendous success. And the United States is back. Bigger, stronger, better than ever before.
Kaya mga sister, nahirapan ako.
See you around. Thank you all very
Ah,
much.
tapos na siya. Let's go.
Jesus.
Sa likod ko. Finally, guys, he's done. Tapos na mag-speak si Trump. $930 FVG upside. Good displacement sa 15. Sa totoo lang, this is a good displacement for a trade possibly higher. This is also an OB order block. Now we wait, chat. Now we wait. What do you guys think? What's your bias today? Anong bias niyo today, chat? Are you bullish or bearish? Do you think we're gonna trade sa gap? We're gonna finally trade on this gap higher? What's your thoughts? Or this is just another OTE trade, or we're gonna trade all the way up? For our looking bearish on disclosure as well, I want to see like how the next 4-hour candle is gonna behave. Oh man, I don't know what to do. You still have 2K drawdown. How are you close to being blown them? 2K drawdown, I feel like it's no longer for me, a healthy drawdown is like 4K. Imagine my balance at peak was 155K. 155K, I was like $600 away from payout across this, you know, multiple accounts. It sucks na I'm 3K away. But yeah, I'm just gonna trade until, you know, the end of times. It's just I'm in a losing streak right now. 4 trades in a row, all losing streak, chat, all losing streak. I'm currently in a 4 trades losing streak at the moment. Not looking good, but yeah, we just trade and continue trading. Um, try to smoke weed to clear your mind. What the fuck? Why would I do that? I'm good, bro. I'm good. I don't need to smoke weed. Smoke weed though. I don't think it's a good idea to smoke weed and trade. To be reliant on that. Yeah, I'm good. That was such a bad trade. Looking back, that was such a bad trade. This is an example na I'm just not correct. A good example na I'm just, you know, possible kaya. Anything is possible for 92. Anything is possible, really. Walang imposible. It's looking like it's gonna reverse fully, but I don't know. We will see, chat. We will see. 8:30 open. Yeah, it's becoming bullish order flow right now. You open at 8:30, drop into it, trades higher. Yeah, possible, yeah. Possible we trade all the way up sa gap. I just didn't like the fact that we created this equal lows down here. Although yung ES wala siyang equal lows. Weird PA. Hindi nyo pala nakikita. We essentially already retraced half of the gap and now we're continuing to push higher. What a bullishness. What a bull, man. What a bull. Bulls are in complete control right now. Bulls are in complete control, chat. They're killing it. Bulls, man. Bullish. Guess I was wrong again today about my bias. Been wrong many times this week and last week. Shabams na lang hanggang, para hanggang umaga nagtitrade ka. 4-hour candle. Bullish Dow. Yeah, it's bullish Dow right now. Dow is very bullish right now. just continuing to push higher. Huh. Yeah. That's a dumb of me to try and short this. Dumb move to try and short and anticipate. Yeah, that's my issue, right? Hindi ko inintay na mag-close ang candle below. I was essentially buying this. I was selling this. And it just ripped in my face. So bad. And the 950 to 1010 macro delivers to the upside. Wala lang siya masyadong entry. But I feel like if you're really bullish, you could entry off of this 1 minute OB once we close above this. Ideally below this midnight open. Wide stop. Target this. This. I don't know. But yeah, it's so bullish right now. I don't see it reversing immediately from here. Pero hapon, the sell bias played out all the way to NYPM. Yeah, which is unfortunate, you know. Yesterday, if I was just patient and not traded the AM session and follow my plan of just trading the PM, maybe I would have been green, you know. I'm not in this deeper hole right now that I'm in, which is a super heavy drawdown. Mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. Freaking amazing. Losers after losers after losers. I know eventually the winning streak is eventually gonna come. It's just not this month, I guess. Eventually those good days are gonna come. Good days, baby. Good days, good days. Oh man. Fuck this shit, bro. What is going on? 15 seconds. I just don't like the structure. Like, I know we have a good like gap up here, but I feel like every swing point are like being respected. It's so hard for me to long in here because I know this could be a swing point, right? Even though we put a good low, we can say the same thing here, right? We traded up. Although ngayon mas malakas yung displacement, which is good. It's like almost like a God candle, but at the same time, it would be more damaging for retail trader to just get wiped out if this next 1 hour candle just fully reverse like crazy. Imagine a world where itong 1 hour candle na to is just gonna get retraced all the way down. Imagine that pain that it would deliver for those people who were able to long. And I feel like the structure overall is still bearish. And I've been wrecked trying to predict like the reversal every time we had this. I feel like the good way to do is just follow this trend. Even though we have a good draw up here, I'm favoring more like on terms of the daily. I'm favoring more dito sa downside rather than to this upside up here. Although itong price action na to, it's pretty similar with what we had during the tariff era back in April last year. It's the same daily candle from what I can see. It was here, right? This is the same. Wait, saan ba yun yung tariff time na? Is it September? Where we had a... Yeah, this one. Right? This one, last year, we had this gap as well, and then we retraced very hard, then chop. Yeah, I feel like it's almost similar. So yeah, what about YM? Is YM close into this? Imagine this is just gonna F around until later. What a life, bro. What a life. If it is just gonna chop around until mamaya. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, Robert. Hope you're doing well.
Guys.
Nagsasalita pa pala si Trump. What the fuck?
In Lebanon.
Q&A, chat. He's still doing Q&A.
There are these little flames, but
Kala ko tapos na.
now, had we not gone in and knocked out with those big, beautiful, we just ordered 25 brand new ones, the latest and the greatest, the B-2 bomber. Think of them, they went in there at 2 o'clock in the morning with no moon, no light, no nothing, and every single one of those massive bombs hit its target. 100,000-pound bombs hit its target.
Kala ko tapos na.
And then on top of it, from a submarine 300 miles away, we hit the sites with tomahawks, which is an unbelievable weapon. So
Good evening, good evening. I'm red today again.
never had peace in the Middle East. And
Oh man, I just want to win.
and Qatar could never have, and others.
Just a win, guys. Just a win.
We would have had this dark cloud, and the dark cloud was Iran with nuclear. Iran would, if we didn't take them out, they would have had a nuclear weapon within 2 months. They were very close to having the nuclear weapon, and we hit them hard. And it was a total obliteration. If they may try again, but they're going to have to try from a different area because that area was obliterated. Incredible thing we did. And because we did that, we were able to make peace. If we didn't do that, I would say, Jared and Steve, if we didn't do that, there was no chance of making peace because the countries I just named and other countries could have never signed off. They were afraid. They were afraid. We had a bully. The bully was Iran, the bully of the Middle East. They used to call it for years. They were the bully of the Middle East. They're not the bully of the Middle East anymore.
Mr. President, I know you even had to change plane last night, so I guess you didn't have much sleep, but I think but your energy is still there. I know you have several bilateral meetings. I know you're also...
What's your way around the funded account? That new... Fuck my evil. What's your way around funded account? What do you mean? Like, do you have any specific question?
Thank you, everybody, very much.
Don't tell me tapos na siya. I just shared it. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, looks like it. Tapos na. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's going down now, bruh. I don't know. We'll see. Man, I swear, I just want to get out of this slump that I'm in. Like, it's never fun to be in a losing streak, guys. Like, I swear to God, bro. It sucks. It sucks, bro. I hate it. I just want to see like the daily candle to start to be like more clean PA, more favorable. Oh. Oh. It's been a while since I've been in this slump of like consecutive losing streak, bro. It sucks. only because of one bad week, mabublow ko yung account. That sucks. Hopefully I don't blow it, you know. Hopefully I can get back. Why am I sprinting to the upside? Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. Ah, man. Just so hard to find a trade, like in terms of 1 minute. I blow my one account this month. 2K payout sana, 400 na lang. Sad life. Yeah, it sucks when you're so close to payout and you blow your account. I feel you. I've been there. It happens to me many times, multiple times. Sometimes, like, hindi ka pa makapaniwala after it happened. Like, mapapa, what? What just happened? I'm trying to think, like, how can I possibly enter here? Kanina. I should have been, kasi hindi kasi ako bullish bias eh. I'm more of a bear today. I wanna see this like 4-hour imbalance fill. Pero nag-trade lang siya into half of the gap. At a good, yeah, decent displacement. 5. I can't wait for February to arrive, man. I'm just so done this November, this January. I swear. I just want to have a fresh start. 2 days na ako B. Ako 3 days na ako losing streak. Might even be 4. And yesterday, I took a big hit. Lendon, you must be killing it, my man. Like, every day, each time, like, big movement. Kapon, 100 points on the NQ, you got it. And now, YM longs, you're killing it. Di ka na ba nagtitrade ng YM? Nagtitrade ako ng YM when I want the structure, but I personally don't like it. YM right now, di ko siya personally nagustuhan, so that's why I did not trade it. Like, even in hindsight, there was nothing in here na I would like to really like engage with. In my opinion, like NQ and ES has a better draw to the upside. Look how overextended YM is. Both 4 standard deviation on either side was taken out. Look at this, Asian Zashawn, umabot ng 4 standard deviation, reverse, and trade all the way up again. Just pretty crazy in my eyes. ES is showing weakness for some reason. To the downside, mas nag-show ng weakness itong ES. For some reason, it's showing weakness right now. Don't have the confidence to execute, really. We're in a big range. Parang nahirapan ako kahit base it. Yo, gaano ka nakatagal? 27 years old this year. 27 years old this year, chat. If you're asking about trading, like experience, I've been like trading seriously for 4 years. Oh, let's see. You know what I'm reminded of? Itong drawn liquidity na to? It reminds me of this. It reminds me of trying to like target these highs. I feel like it's almost similar here. Na it's teasing. Na it's gonna go up here, but it's not. I feel like it's the same. But who knows? We might just reverse all the way up here and trade this week in here, right? You know what? That's actually crazy. What if we did that? What if we start to trade this week all the way up here? Imagine, bro. Imagine a place where we trade all the way up this week to this level, which is 3%. It's not impossible. It just needed to make people think that we're gonna go down before we will finally trade above this, you know. I've been like bullish and wanted to see these prices until we had this gap. What if this is actually the trap that will make people think na we're not gonna trade up here? Itong price action na to, like what we're happening right now, dito sa baba na to, it reminds me of when I was trying to target these highs. When we were trading up here, ganito yung perspective ko right now. I want to be a buyer, but medyo may trauma ako dito sa price action from here na this equal highs being left alone. Feel like it's similar situation here. So if we're gonna trade higher, it's gonna be a slow grind. And typically slow grind for me, nahihirapan ako sa mga basic. Like if I try to take a trade here, right? If I try to take a long here, nahihirapan akong mag-hold into it longer because it's not going to work immediately. Essentially, ang mangyari is it's gonna chop around a lot, and typically yung kainaan ko yun, when market chops around a lot, that's when I lose my patience, lose my confidence, lose my mental capital. After trading, what do? I just watch some anime, really. Nanonood ako ng anime pampatulog. I'll do my skincare. Maghihilamos ako. After ko maghilamos, higa, pet my dog. Yeah, watch some anime, watch some movies. And then what else? No, I'm not staring charts all day. Even right now, let's say I'm not live streaming, I'm not even gonna be looking at this chart. DB Trades, what's up? Kumusta? Doing good. Not doing good in terms of trading. I've been in a losing streak for 3 days, but overall good. Overall good, still amazing, not just where I want to start the year off. Oh man, still pushing. Don't know how can I engage in this price action. Oh. September 1, wow. Monthly open. This is the monthly high. Oh, what's gonna happen here, bro? It's okay. There are some days na ganyan talaga. Alam ko makakabawi ka din ulit. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully I will. I almost got a payout with this 20 accounts and now I'm about to blow them, which is unfortunate. Like 2K drawdown away. Essentially, I'm like 5 trades away from blowing them. Like looking back, I'm such an idiot for trying to short here, bro. I'm an idiot for trying to do that. We're trying to short in here. I mean, I don't know. I'm an idiot for doing that. I thought that was a good displacement for sure. So 1 minute, but it was against the trend. Paid the price. Wow, bro, this is insane. Oh, I hate myself. Oh, why did I short? Wala kasi akong bias eh. That's my issue. If I had a good bullish bias, maybe I would have been able to enter this off of 15 minutes. In hindsight, it looks clean. Previous day swap into displacement. 8:30 kill zone. Nagtap tayo into this 5 minute. We retrace at market open. A deeper retracement. 15 minute. And that's when I got essentially trapped out when there's a big displacement to the downside. I would say that the reason why I shorted this as well is itong 930 FVG was crucial for me. I thought the fact that this was disrespected, I thought we're gonna go down. But yeah, that sucks. It sucks. It sucks to miss this trade. Like, imagine this 300 point and man, I'm pissed. 4 days in a row, baby. Just straight. Hindi ko alam kung 4 days already. But it's been rough. Been getting wrecked, boy. Getting wrecked, baby. Oh my god, look at my stats, chat. It sucks. Down on 2-4 on my live account. 2,400 this month. This month, I am down 2,400. Now let's look at my prop account. Yeah, it's gonna be the 4th day, essentially. Like, yeah, no, 3rd day sa prop account. So I've been green, right? Green ako, 800, 2K, 540, but yesterday I lost 1.6 and today I lost 383, which sucks, man. I was so close to getting this account to pay out. Now I'm about to blow them. Essentially lost 2K drawdown from peak high. Then today I freaking missed this move to the upside when it's in hindsight obvious to just trade the bullish bias, but I got fucked. It's very clear if you read it right. Yeah, I agree with you. In hindsight, it's easy to say, nah, okay, this is it, right? This is the trade, but at the same time, we swept London high, right? We swept the London high. I wasn't 100% sure that we were gonna go higher. So, yeah, especially we chop at the open like this. But yeah, I thought this swap at the London high was enough for me to engage to the downside. Maybe like 4-hour imbalance, external draw, which is down here. But yeah, we just filled this gap. In hindsight, yes, you're right. In hindsight, it looks like it's gonna pump. But at the same time, earlier Trump was speaking. I felt it was difficult for me to participate in that while Trump is speaking. "9:30 p.m. news." There's no news at 9:30. There's no news at 9:30 earlier. You mean 8:30? I don't think 10:30 is the distribution, to be honest. Today is 10:30. But look at it. Right? This is the 10:30 Eastern time. We're already at the external draw. No, it's just, annoying. I missed this move. Like, what the fuck? 300-point move to the upside and I lost 20 points. Page time, 8:30. 8:30 manipulation? Can you really call this manipulation? Itong move na to? Right? We have 8:30 news. Can you call this manipulation? This no displacement? Essentially, once we open at 8:30, this is the price action below. We did not even swap this low, not this low. Not even on ES. Like, even on ES, it's hard to say that this is manipulation. When you look back, pag titingnan mo to, right? This looks like a consolidation. Would you say this is manipulation? 8:30? No. It's so easy to say in hindsight when things are already, manifested, but in action, sometimes they're hard to see. It's nice when you see them early on and then you can potentially pyramid on them, but yeah, it's totally my fault. Not seeing this market like ever since January, man. Like, this daily candle is just fucking me over. Like, this shit, man. What the fuck is this? Ugh. I just don't get it. We put a good gap to the downside. I thought we're gonna continue all the way down and we're just trading back up after we top this and fill the 4-hour FPG. I thought we're gonna trade all the way down here. But no, we're trading higher. Maybe we trade up here this week. Like I said, we have Thursday and Friday. Maybe this week we're gonna trade up here. Who knows? I don't know anymore, chat. I don't know anymore. Trying to think, like, even in here, I'm not confident in longing it, right? Even though we had a push back up and retracement, I'm not confident in trying to long this because we tapped this 1 hour FVG. What if, just what if scenarios, right? What if this is the high, swing high? We're putting a high, low, high, low, high, low. What if this is the swing high, right? Inside this fair value gap, possibly optimal trade entry, right? What if this is the high? That's why I had difficulty trying to join in this leg. In my opinion, like, this leg is already too late to engage. Up here, I'm not that much interested in trying to long. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out, guys. Man, I hate this. I hate the PA. I hate the intraday. I just could not read it. Feel like Forex is more easier to trade as of late. I made bunch of money trading Forex this year so far. Majority of my win came from Forex. But not on the indices. Indices suck, man. We're about to fill the gap. That's clearly going to push higher and fill the gap. Yeah, I don't know. It's easy to say that after the fact. In hindsight, it's easy to say in the chat that it's gonna go up when it's already up here. But when it's down here, no one was calling higher prices. I didn't see anyone saying, hey, you should long here, stop here, right? I didn't see that. I saw like people saying long when it's up here already. So in hindsight, yeah. Trump's speech will rebalance that gap. Do, 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 do. Solid higher time frame, grabe. This is insane. Still going, guys. 300 points up. Feel like the move is already finished. It's hard for me to engage in any like longs with a low volume, just slow grinds upside. I've been long since the open. Yeah, Landon, next time if you like wanted to share your trades, just give us like the stop as well. Like before it happens, you know, so we can capitalize on your trade setup. I think you've been killing it for the past 3 days. You've been always green. Solid 10 p.m. one. Sa Discord ko daw nag-uusap sila. Risk manage. Nice pa, nice. Dami nag-chat pala sa Discord, ngayon ko lang nakita. Yeah, GG guys. GG to you guys. Oh, we just topped it. We finally topped this overnight session. I think the move is already finished. It's gonna be hard for me to trade my model in this outside expansion. It's just hard to do base it at this point. Mahirapan ako mag-base it dito. I'm not good trading base it when it's slow grinding. Wow, man, this is insane. What a bullish push. Try to think. The standard deviation, displacement. Ayoko talaga dito is we took the London high and retrace. Maybe if we did not take the London high, then we retrace, I'll be more open to idea na we're gonna trade higher. I just didn't like the fact na we traded this London high, tapos nag-dump tayo. This made me feel na it's possibly going to reverse and take out these lows, which is why I took a short. My biggest mistake was the 15-minute. Shorting at that displacement into a 15-minute level was my biggest mistake. And I was not essentially able to capitalize on this move to the upside anymore. Even if, even if I have a bullish bias, unless I'm entering off this 15 minutes, I'm not going to be able to capitalize on this. If I'm not trying to hold my longs in here, somewhere in here, and putting my stop here, I'm not going to be able to entry here based on 1 minute. Maybe, just maybe in here. Maybe in here, but I wouldn't say this is the most optimal trade, optimal entry. Trying to review it, like, how can I possibly enter here? Number one, nahirapan ako because I just took a loss. I feel like this one, hindi ako ganun ka-comfortable. Just because this is also the previous day, 9:30 FVG. I would say ES. If I'm bullish, ES, I might be able to participate. ES gave a nice entry in my opinion, like this inverse FVG here inside the volume imbalance. Kasi close siya sa 930 FVG. It is a good closure. Maybe I would have been able to entry off of here on ES. Yeah, maybe on ES I would have been able to participate. ES is more stronger in my opinion. Although, di niya pa na-hit itong ano niya, itong gap area, but I feel like it's more stronger since the open. We never tap into this 15 minutes imbalance. Nag-tap tayo into this 5. Good displacement on 1. Invert. As I shorted here, it puts a good inversion. So hindi ko nakita yon, and essentially I was on pause after I took a loss. I did not do anything. And essentially that was when the setup is forming. Yeah, this ES might have been the better trade in my opinion. ES it is. Oh, I'm sick with ICT, man. Once ICT trader for 4 years since 2020. Well, maybe it didn't work out for you, but I made 250K last year trading ICT, so I'm gonna keep trading ICT. Maybe you never... Have you ever got a payout with the ICT? Maybe that's why. Every day is a beautiful day. Futures and gold. If you want to trade gold, check my boy Trades by Sai. I think I know Trades by Sai. Are you trading prop firm or personal account, Lendon? This guy, really? He's famous though. Trades by Sai. But I don't know if I would trust him. He looks big. Oh. Oh, what am I gonna do now? Chat, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Trying to look for potential swings sa Forex side. Weekly imbalance on Euro. We got this weekly imbalance as well on the dollar. Gusto ko i-short itong USD-CHF. Feel like USD-CHF can go to the monthly time frame below here. Just need a good daily key level to frame this trade idea. Maybe tomorrow, maybe we get a good like bearish FVG up here, then trade higher. Especially we're in the last wick. Maybe it's gonna deliver. Maybe this is gonna happen. Do 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 do. Took out the buy side, sell side. Bro, sa live account mo, do you do base it? Intraday ako sa FX and swing as well. If it would allow me. If the account would allow me to swing, I would do swing. Sa live account, I stopped trading it. I'm gonna start trading it again maybe February or March. I'm gonna get some payout first with futures prop firm so I can deposit more. Essentially, I lost 2.4k and it's not, you know, it's not fun. It's not happy. It's not good to lose your real live account. So I need to take that back to futures and then we'll deposit on my live and we'll keep trading it. The way I trade personal account is very different on the way I trade on my prop firm account. Essentially, I try to capitalize on bigger movement like what we had today, right? If I'm bullish today, I would have long here, wide stop on live. Tapos I would try to pyramid. Yeah, I would have a wider stop on my live kasi hindi siya trailing drawdown. So I don't go off base it. I trade R based on RR. Sa live account, I think of it as R, not points. Unlike with futures, unlike with this, like the base it style, I like to go with points. Oh, inayos ko lang. Inayos ko nga lang. Man, just consecutive green candle. What are the chances? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 green candles in a row. I feel like today is one of those days now you should just be having a wide stop because 1 minute did not provide much opportunity. Yung iba nagtitrade sila, you know, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Bro, okay lang malis ngayon basta may pembang bawal pa din, lol. Okay. I don't know, man. Like, losing in trading sucks. It can definitely affect your mood. When you're in the zone, losing is just part of the game. Actually, today is just losing is okay to me today. It's just the fact that I'm in a losing streak, which is pretty annoying. But usually, you know, I'm cool like losing one trade off of a basic idea. But what sucks is that I'm in a losing streak. 3 days. Yes. Study market state, what it means to the big players, territory, who's in control, market structure, order flow, who own the trade. Okay. Oh man. Why do you guys like love to tell me how to trade when I'm in a losing streak? Like genuinely. Should I study other more concept if I'm in a losing period for 3 days? Is that what you do? What happens when you start to lose for 2 days, 3 days? Are you going to study the market? But yung tinuturuan, like, why are you teaching me how to trade? Guys, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just prop for money. It's simulated. It's all fugazi. Right? It's not like I'm not gonna eat. It's frustrating to lose, but it's part of the game. You're gonna have losing streak. Right? Like, here, okay? So, let me just show you guys, okay? So, I've been trading this account for 11 days. And I've been having an amazing streak, like 800, 800, 1K, 1K, 300s, 178. I had like 3 days in a row, and you guys wanted me to change my strategy. Like, why? Why would I do it? I've been trading this account for 85 days, for 4 months, one account. I pulled, I don't know, 5 payout, and I'm on my way to 6 payout. I do have like losing period, yes. But you know, it's not fun to have losing period. Where's that account? 130. 130, 130, 130. Here, okay, 130. Okay. This year, why is it 130? This one is my live account. I've been struggling on that. Oh yeah, 130 here. So this is the account 130. I've been trading this for 85 days, and yeah, so this is the monthly stats, right? 3K of one account. Okay, 3K, 1.5K, so 5K. I'm up 19K, so 15K. So I'm down on December, and now I'm also up on January, so I'm up 4.2K. Like, should I change my strat? I don't know. Why would I do it, right? If I make money off of it. What else? I got, let's see, payouts. Wait. Request payouts. Okay. Let's pull all these payouts since, I don't know, since the beginning. Alright. Then let's ask ChatGPT. Alright. Copy paste. Hey, can you calculate all my payouts since 2024 of July? And then remove the denied. Do not count them. All right, let's see what comes up. How much? How much, my friend? Tagal niya. Yeah, so it works for me. Like, why would I change stuff, right? There's just market months where I'm not doing well, but last year, did I make some payouts? January, let's see. January, 500, 19, hindi, 500, 600, so 1K. Plus 1K, plus 1K, plus 1K. So 5K, I think, last year. And this month, just 2K, just 4K so far. 4K and potentially 5K after I make 4 more days sa isang account. So let's see. Are you finished, my friend? Tagal naman mag-analyze nito. Parang di ko binabayaran. I pay ChatGPT like 1K. I pay him 1K every month. Still analyzing. What's taking you so long, my friend? What is taking you so long? Would you release ICT course? Yeah, I would. I would release. Not sure if I'm gonna give it for free yet. Ilang days max losing streak? 5 days. 5 days. Max losing streak 5 days, and biggest like losing trade 11 trade. 11 trade in a row is what is I experienced last year. 11 trades in a row is the worst losing streak. Pero 5 days, essentially 1 week, buong week, I was not making any money. Naglalag din pala. Yeah, ang tagal niya. Actually, hindi siya naglalag. I think it's just... Yeah, it's just taking a while. Maybe mas madali pag Excel, no? Excel. Although di ako marunong gumamit ng Excel. How do I do this? Okay. So, di ako marunong mag-ano eh. Di ako marunong mag-ano sa Excel. Paano ko i-remove yung mga blown or denied? Tagal niya. What's happening with you? Tingnan nga natin si Gemini. Tingnan natin sino mas mabilis. Can you calculate how much payout? Payout has been made. Remove the denied ones. Do not include them. Tagal. My friend, what are you taking so long? Nakuha ko na siya sa Excel, pero hindi ko alam paano ko tatanggalin yung mga denied. I guess I can just delete. Delete. Delete ko na lang yung ano. Delete row. 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 Alright. Delete this. Okay. Now, paano i-calculate to? Di ako marunong gumamit ng ano. I don't know how to do basic math on Excel. What the fuck just happened? Dinuplicate lang niya. I believe equals sum. Tama ba? D1. Paano to? Chat, can you tell me? Sum 2. Wala pa ba? Ano pa yan? Ay, hindi nyo pala nakikita. What the heck? What the fuck is happening? Paano sum? Ano yung formula, chat? Can you tell me the formula? Column equals sum. Okay. D2. Tama? 2D D108. Chat, this is how much I made with Apex. Ever since I started trading. Trading ICT, by the way. I'm trading ICT concept. Now let's go. How much did I spend, right? It's important to have that as well. So, purchases, payment, payment history, I believe. Is it payment history? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, ang dami though. Paano to? Like 20 pages. Sige, for sake of transparency, let's try and do it. Is there any way na mas mapapadali ko to? Purchase receipt. Oh, ang dami talaga. Sige, try. Let's try it. This is gonna take a while though. Gosh, wait. Sana bang mas madaling way? What is the best way? Ayun, nakalculate na niya si ChatGPT. Okay, 186. 186 on Apex alone times 59. Essentially made like 11 mil last year, mostly. Kasi 4K lang ang 2024 ko eh. So, yeah, let's say, kasi 4K ang 2024, 4K yung ngayon, minus 8,000. Right, this is how much I made last year, trading ICT. 10 mil on payouts. Of course, merong costs, obviously. Just wanna know kung ano yung the best way to do this. Am I not gonna lick any of my... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna lick something. Saan ba yun? Payment history, legacy payment history. Gusto ko sana like mapupull out ko sila in one go, you know? Ayaw mag next. Imagine 20 pages. Right. Ito, yan. Diba? I think this is all. Copy-paste natin kay ChatGPT to. Wow. This is the cost. Cost of accounts. Oops. And let's go. Copy. Then paste. Uy, ayaw na ma-paste. Ayun. Okay. Now, I want you to add all my expense. All my expense. I want you to add all my expenses. Ano bang tawag dito? The first month. Kaso hindi eh. Dapat sa payment history eh. Alright, payment history tayo. Kasi, baka i-add nyo yung recurring. Payment history is more accurate in my opinion. Ito, nice, nice. I think mas madali siya if gagawin ko siya dito. This can't be. Why? Okay. How much did I spend? Add all of them. Try Gemini, mas magaling. Yeah, actually, tinatry ko siya. Try natin si Gemini. Sige. Binabayaran ko yung, believe it or not, I'm paying for ChatGPT. Can you add? What? I feel like it's easier in here. Ayun. So, I think we got it. I just hope. Hindi siya enough. Hindi. Nope. Nope. Nagawa na lang tayong bago. Naglalag na yung PC ko, chat. It's lagging. Di ko alam. All the expenses, my friend. Okay. Right, copy, then paste. All right, there you go. Let's see how much I made, how much I spent since I started trading. Equals sum E2 to E969 equals what? Ba't ganun? Sum E2 to E969. Ayaw. Or should I just... alam ko na. Sum ayun, ganun. Di kasi ako nakinig sa ano first year teacher ko. I believe first year high school tuturo to. Uy. Why are you not allowing me? Man. Hindi natin. Let's see. Oh. Damn, 900 purchase? That's insane. All right, finally. What the fuck? Nakita ko na yung amount lumabas na. Ba't siya naging number? Ayan. So, my expense is $38,000. My payout is 184. Do the math. Right? Calculator. Do the math. 184,979 minus 38. Where's my calculator? Minus 38,009. So, ito yung profit ko overall with Apex, right? I made 8 million, chat. Mostly ano pa to? Mostly from last year. Kasi ang overall 2024 payout ko with Apex is just let's say 146,970. 146,970. Yan, di ba? Minus 4K. 4K yung payout ko 2024, 4K yung payout ko this year. So, overall, ito ang payout ko. Although meron ng expense to. So, I would say like expense-wise na 3K plus na ako this year. Let's add 4K. Yeah, this is how much I made. So, when people tell me how to trade, like, just make sure you made more last year. This is only on Apex, by the way. This is only on Apex. This is only on Apex, not with the other prop firm. I'm not showing you guys my other prop firm. You're not privy to that information, but I'm just saying. You know? So, I don't know. Should I change my strategy because of a 3-day losing streak? Should I, chat? Should I change my strategy? I don't show you guys what I do with other prop firm because I'm an affiliate with Apex. But like I said, if you whatever you think I should do, like when in terms to scaling, I already did it. Right? I'm not showing you guys everything because I affiliate with Apex. I'm not promoting other firms in any way, but yeah. Just look at this. Overall payout ko on one firm. On one firm. There are like 10 prop firms that you can possibly think. I do not share my other prop firm because I'm an affiliate, chat. There's a reason why I'm affiliate with Apex. Right? Hindi ako nagpro-promote ng ibang firm. If we are like talking in person, yeah, I'll share you guys. Don't change your plan because of other people's opinion. It's pure noise. Yeah, that's why like yesterday someone was teaching me how to trade. Hey, send me an email, show me your payouts, show me the proof that you can trade. It's just easy to I usually don't get annoyed, you know. I don't get annoyed with people like telling me how to trade, but at least if you want to teach me, just make sure you have the receipt to back your claims. They're trying on a Lucid. It's banned in the Philippines. It's total investment. I just showed you guys. Like, I just showed you like on Apex how much I made. How much did I spend? Like on Apex, I spent 38K. I made 184. So I made 8 mil. Majority of them were from last year. So my goal is to just keep like trading 20 accounts, you know, hopefully get payouts like on 40 accounts. Like my goal, chat, my goal on this account is just make 10K buffer and I can go crazy. I can start to trade 5 contracts. In December, I have 20 accounts. In December, I have 20 accounts where they are 10K buffer each. If I just trade 50 days, every day on December, I would have gotten 40K every 8 days until I blow all my accounts. But I got greedy. I tried to push it hard because I was unstoppable in November. I thought I can continue in December. I kept pushing and pushing in December. I paid the price. I blew like 15 account with 10K buffer. I blew 15 account with 10K buffer on them, where I could just take a payout with, you know, great consistency. All Apex trade during live trading, bro, and you'll be here. I don't trade everything. I trade, I would say 60-70% of the time. But when I'm trading size, when I'm trading 3 contracts, 5 contracts, I don't trade live because I need to focus. Thoughts on order flow? I don't know. I never tried it, so can't give much opinion. So yeah, it's been rough, right? I've been trading Apex on a losing streak, but that doesn't mean, chat, I'm not making anything anymore. I am strategic with how I trade. I am strategic with how I diversify my risk. So I'm just not showing you guys everything that is outside of Apex, because majority of my profit comes from Apex. I would say 80-70% were from Apex, right? I still make a lot of money. I still think Apex is the best when it comes to scaling, and I'm trying my best to trade all these accounts. 100% ang split with Apex. It's not 90%. It becomes 90-10 once you made 25k on one account. I never made 25k payout in one account. So you need to make 25k in one account for it to become 90-10. Oh shit. Like even today, right? Even today, I just got an email like 6 hours ago. Oh. Even if I blew my accounts, right? I just received 11k today. Even if I blew all my Apex account, I can just rinse and repeat, right? I just received 11k. So in theory, it gets easier to trade more prop firms because I have a good cushion. Like if I buy 39, let's do the math. That's why I love trading prop firm. Let's do the math, chat. Apex account 39, per account 50k times 20, $780, right? $780, 20 accounts. Let's say I blew them. I bought 40 accounts. 780 plus 780, right? 780 plus 780. So let's say I blew the account, all 20 of them. I would buy 40 evals. I would pass 20 of them. Or worst case scenario, I bought 60 to pass 20. Right? I spent 2,300 and then 2,300, 20 times 65 activation fee plus 26. So this is now my cost. Ito na yung cost ko, right? On 20 PA accounts. 20 PA accounts, I spend 3,900. If I get a payout on this, let's say max payout 20 times 10, 20 times 2,000, max payout 40k, right? Minus 3,900. I'm gonna be net 2 million. That's why it's no-brainer for me to trade prop firms. Even if I failed, even if it took me three 20PA account before I get a payout, I would still net positive, right? Even if it cost me another 4k, let's say 36, let's say it took me 3 cycles of PA before I get max payout. I spent 10k. I made 10k minus 40k payout. I'm still net 29k. That might happen in, I may get a payout in March, I may get a payout in April, I don't know. But I think of it as a business perspective. That sucks. Apex give you max 2k payout on 50k per cycle every 8 days, my friend. If you have 20 account, do the math. 20 times 2,000, you have 40k. You do this for 8 days, every 8 days. So it sucks that you only get 2k, but what sucks about it if you make it on 20 accounts? Oh yeah, chat. Even if I blew this account, right? Let's I'll walk you through, guys, on what's on my mind. if I blew this account, let's say I continue to have a losing streak for 5 more days, does that mean I'm a bad trader? To me, the way I see it, no. Why? Kasi bumalik lang ako break even. Why did I blew the account? Because of the prop firm edge. We have like trailing drawdown and house edge. At some point, I was 155k profit, right? Kasi 5k ang drawdown, so 155k na tong balance na to. If it becomes 150k, I'll blow them. Is it because I'm a bad trader? But I don't think so. It's just because trailing drawdown is what's happening on prop firms, right? Trailing drawdown meron sila, so you pay the price for it going outside of your favor because of trailing situation. But in reality, bumalik lang ako ng break even, right? If I go back to 150k now, break even lang ako, pero considered na blow ng account because of the drawdown rules of the prop firm, which doesn't exist in a real market. But if you think about it, I'm just break even since I started it. Do you take day off after a L day or days? No, I don't. Sometimes I would take a day off on streaming just because it's more hard to trade under pressure on live. But yeah, I don't typically take a day off. I would size down, yes, but I don't typically take a day off. That's why it's funny, like people would teach me how to trade when I'm down, but never when I'm up. I don't know, man. I don't know, chat. Even yesterday, someone was saying, mali ka sa ginawa mo. He said, like, you're wrong. You should do this. I'm not rich, chat. I'm definitely not rich. Just enough to live by, to live comfortably, you know, but not rich. Who's on the Mark? Who's Mark? Who's Mark, chat? Who is Mark? Who's Mark are you referring to? Best purchase, I would say my veneers, my tit. So far, I spent like 600k renovating my tit, and yeah, I recently bought a car, which is not a crazy car. I only bought like 400k worth of car, actually 460. I recently bought a car, a second-hand one. Did not go crazy with it. I don't want to spend. I don't want to inflate my lifestyle. So did not buy. Majority of it are still in my bank in crypto. How does it feel to have a payout for the first time? It's definitely awesome experience, man. It definitely feels like you can actually succeed in trading. To me, that's how it felt when I got my first payout. It definitely made me feel more confident that I can actually do this. Bungi ka ba talaga? Hindi ako bungi. Like, I'm not, hindi ako bungi, but they're not good in good color, I would say. I had a good teeth. Like, even like my mom is telling me, why did you do that? You have a nice teeth. And I said, I want white teeth. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, hindi ako bungi. Like, this is what my teeth looks like without veneers. So, this is what it looks like. Ito yung graduation picture ko. So, is it bad? My mom told me it's not. This is what my teeth looks like when I graduated in 19 when I was 19. So, di ako bungi. What else? Nung naka-brace ako. Do I have a picture of me when I still have braces? Yeah, but yeah, no, wala, hindi ako bungi. Market is moving. Market's moving, chat. Oh. Wow, what a dump, bro. May lahi kang itim? No, I don't. Wow, what a dump. What a dump, huh? Crazy. Whitening solution, meron pero masakit, tsaka hindi siya like consistent. It's gonna go away at some point, especially if you drink coffee a lot. It will eventually, like, you know, subside. Wow, it's dumping really hard, huh? Wow, this is insane, bro. What a huge dump. It's not even giving any entry. No retracement, no entries. Now we're back to 10 o'clock open. Papahiya ka po, wrong timing. Oh. Oh shit, nahihiya ako. Fuck. Not good, bro. Still going lower, wow. Holy shit, man, this is insane. Imagine a world where this is gonna full reverse. So 4 hour sweep high and then full dump. Although it's a bit sketchy. Wait lang chat, ihi lang ako. Need to pee. Wow, solid dump. What the hell? What a dump, bro. What a dump, bro. Freaking insane. Damn, that's insane drop. Wish I could have been able to short here. Kahit dito lang oh. 45 and then you trail the stop. I might give this a shot on NQ. Grabe. What just happened? We retrace it. Retrace the whole thing. Problema lang dito if bullish ka pa din on this market. Kung bullish ka pa din, like the bullish idea in this is that we trade all the way up here, right? This is the idea that we're gonna trade all the way up here, and this might just be a retracement. Pwedeng retracement lang to into 1 hour FVG, but so far, the daily become bearish, and it looks like this 4 hour is gonna flip. I'm gonna try and give this a shot. Magre-rest ako ng $600 on this one. Stop above this high. Not even gonna overthink it anymore. Just sucks if I'm gonna get filled, bro. Maybe I'm getting faked out again with this big down close candle, right? Maybe that's the case. But I don't know. Gonna see and follow what the trend has to offer. 313, which sucks. Did not get filled, unfortunately. Ideally, I would have gotten short here. News drop. Oh my god, just you're basically trading the lower time frame. That's all it is. You're basically trading the lower time frame and 1:1 setup. That's basic. It's relative to your stop. So pwede kang meron 50 points na target, 50 points na stop. That can still be a basic, right? You're just targeting 1:1. This is annoying. I did not get filled, chat. Not gonna lie, that's a bit oof. That is oof, chat. That is oof, bro. That sucks. That sucks, chat. That sucks. Not gonna lie, I hate that. I hate that, chat. I would have gotten back my losses if na-feel ako doon. I was like 3 points away. Oo nga, meron ngang news. Denmark reject Trump demand to negotiate take over Greenland. Of course, man. What do you expect? Do you expect people would just say, "Hey, buy our country"? Like, what the fuck, bro? That's not gonna happen. What do people expect? No, I don't do much of a news. I don't do much of a news, to be honest. What a dump, bro. This is crazy. What a dump, bro. Dump, 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 dump. We put on a good high. If this is gonna become a good. Kailangan mag-ingat na at this level. This is a bearish breaker. Ito lang mapapaisip ka lang dito eh. Ito na yung medyo mahirap na part because we're trading into a discount on a higher time frame, right? Hindi ko sure if this is gonna reverse from here, trade lower and then push higher, touch the gap. I don't know. This is the hard part. Like, that's why it's so hard to take one-sided bias. But so far, it's dumping, so I'm gonna go with that. Crazy market, guys. Crazy market. That's all I can say. Oh, it's moving a lot. Wow, bro. Literally. Yung feel ko, yung 3-day di ako hindi na feel. Wow. Just when I have a good idea of where the market is gonna go, the market did not feel me, guys. Freaking amazing. What an amazing, bro. Kaya minsan magandang mag-average yun eh. Sell ka here, so you can get a better average. Just to guarantee that fill, you know? Sino doktor mo sa Angeles? Yeah, Pampanga, we have a dentist. T32 yung clinic. It's where I had my veneers. Pass my account with that move. Let's go. Hindi ko alam yung kasi nag-outsource sila eh. So, pero yung clinic, T32. Tapos nag-outsource sila. Nakalimutan ko yung pangalan ng doktor. Yeah, I did not get filled, unfortunately. That move is almost 100 points now, unfortunately. But yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks for sure. That stings. That stings. Did not fill me. Like, what the fuck, man? Did not fill me. I'm just gonna call it a day here, chat. I'm not gonna be trading the lunch hour. I'm likely gonna like take a rest, take a chill. Not going to force it. Hindi ko alam kung move siya ng lunch hour, but I'll take a rest for now and call it a day. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for me to risk like during lunch hour anymore. I wish, you know, I got in here, continue hold, probably stop is gonna be placed above here. Now gonna be here once we break this low. Mag-adjust ako ng stop. If I got filled here, I would have gotten probably like 50 points off of this trade. But yeah, it is what it is. It happens. I wish I was able to enter here though, like stop above here. I was actually thinking, kaso naiihi ako. Tapos naglagay ako ng entry on ES. I was hoping like I can get filled at ES at this level. Naglagay ako ng order on ES at this level. Kasi if you look at the ES, it has a 930 FVG up here from previous day. So I was anticipating more of a retracement on ES up here. Tas tatargetin ko tong 930 FVG. Kumbaga 930 FVG to 930 FVG. That was my idea. I put an order on ES. But yeah, it didn't work out. Kaya napansin nyo na nag-switch ako ng trade. I put a stop. I have an order here. I was trying to enter off of this retracement. No, nakita ko tong green candle. Okay, maybe we retrace here. I did put my SL here. It's a 10 point. So it's like a wider stop, I would say. But yeah. Then NQ, I tried to participate in here. Just did not get filled, chat. Unfortunately, it happens. So I'm gonna call it a day here, chat. It's time. Tulog na yung mga tao dito. So, I'll see you again tomorrow. It wasn't a good day, but we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna hopefully get out of this slump, you know, of this losing streak. So, I'll see you again tomorrow, chat. Same time for another action. Peace out, chat.